What is going on, everyone? My name is Toon Mike, and today we're going to be playing Smashing 4. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching another video of Smashing 4. Like always, guys, I have to say thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Just really, guys, thank you so much for your support. You guys give me motivation. Seriously, thank you so much. Today we're going to be playing in the Majestic Challenge with your guys' recommendation deck. Not recommendation deck per se, you guys recommended me a card to use. You guys recommended me to use the Rocketeer, so I was like, you know what, let me think of a very unusual deck to use with the Rocketeer because I don't want to use a meta deck. So, Blacksmith, I think the Blacksmith is in the Rocketeer deck, but with the Knight and the Treant, I think this deck would be very good. The Treant giving a damage buff to everybody, while the Blacksmith is giving a defense buff to everybody. The Knight with the defense buff is just nasty, and of course the Rocketeer, the star of this deck. We're gonna have to make him useful to see if we can win some matches. Hopefully we can go far with this deck. So let's see how far we're gonna go with this deck. We're facing an all-common deck with the exception of the Assassin. The Assassin is a nasty card, of course. Hopefully my Rocketeer does not go first. My Blacksmith actually goes first. That's actually a very good start. So I cannot even hit the Treant. What? Let's give the Rocketeer defense buff, and we should also be able to hit him towards the Treant. I'm wasting my time here. Okay, I was actually able to do that, thankfully. So the Rocketeer got an attack buff, thankfully, and he goes next. He hit the Treant, which is not bad, really. So let's hit both of these guys or both of these guys. Now we'll hit the Goblin plus the Assassin. So we'll do this. Easy peasy, that's an easy 195 damage. The Snowball did an extra damage to the Assassin, very good. We're off to a good start. Seems like he's gonna deal damage to my Rocketeer. Ooh, he just killed off my Rocketeer, what? Interesting, okay. Well played, sir. I'll give you that, well played. Let's see if I can hit the Archer plus the Assassin, because I want to deal as much damage as I can, of course. We did kill off the Assassin. Dealt double damage to the Archer, plus hitting the Mice Bandit with the Snowball, so happy about that. Now we have to rely on my Knight. So I have to give a defense buff to the Knight, plus just go ham with the Knight, because he just killed off what used to be my winning condition. Hopefully the Snowball does not block the Knight. He did not, so let's attack both of these guys. Plus give a defense buff to the Knight. Bada bing, bada boom. Hitting multiple times towards the Mice Bandits. Okay, so doing pretty good. The Knight can tank more now, thankfully. At least the first hit. Okay, so this is becoming a little bit dangerous. Let's actually give a defense buff to the Treant, and we should also be able to actually take out the Mice Bandit thanks to the attack buff. Sorry I'm taking too long, like always. I'm just trying to focus. Is that enough to take out the Mice Bandit? It is, okay. Thankfully it was. So now the rest of my cards have a defense buff. My Treant goes next. He is gonna go for the Knight, because the Knight is a threat. It is a threat. Is my Knight dead? My Knight is hanging on to dear life. Just barely hanging on. Okay, so we just took out the Goblin, thankfully. It is just the Archer with 154 health left. Let me see what we can do here. Okay, so he just... Okay, good play on his part. Let me see if I can do this, just hitting the Archer by doing this. We were able to. We actually hit the Archer twice, that was clutch. So, he can still win this if he hits the Treant twice and the arrows just hits both of them. But he's actually gonna go for the Treant plus the Blacksmith. The arrows missed the Treant, thankfully. He just needs one hit, right? Yep, just one hit and we'll win. Okay, that was a super close game, but we managed to come back, thankfully. I got a little bit worried when he took out my Rocketeer in that play. He just did over 500 damage to my Rocketeer. But we still managed to make a comeback. Thankfully, we took him out before he was able to take me out, because it was literally neck and neck. So, let's see what deck are we gonna face. We're facing a type of heal deck. The Frost Fox cannot do anything. Actually, he can't because of my my blacksmith can heal up or give a defense buff to my troops, and he can use the Frost Fox to heal himself every time he hits my troops. Unfortunately. So we will give a defense buff to the Rocketeer plus the Knight, plus giving a Rocketeer an extra attack, or, attack buff. The Priest goes next. The Priest cannot do much here. He will attack the Rocketeer. Okay. He actually hit the Rocketeer like 3 times somehow. So we'll just do this. Hopefully we can hit the Rocketeer twice right here. We actually gave an attack buff to the Rocketeer. Totally forgot about that. The Rocketeer actually hit the Priest 3 times for... That was like 260 damage, if I'm doing the math correctly. 261 damage, something like that. My Rocketeer now goes next. Let me see if I can hit those 3 right there. We can! Wow, look at that play. We can hit these 3. The Treant can hit the Frost Fox. We killing off the Priest. Oh my gosh, that was a good play, man. I am super happy about that play. That was very good. The Frost Fox goes next. He can heal himself up because 3 of my troops have a defense buff. He only healed himself once, so I'm happy with that. We can definitely take out the Mice Bandit right here. Definitely. We actually hit the Frost Fox twice as well. So honestly, I do not know what to hit, who to kill here, because both of them can heal themselves up. So we'll think about it. He was only able to hit the Rocketeer once, thankfully. So let's actually hit the Pirate and buff up the Rocketeer once more. Bada bing, bada boom. Hitting the Rocketeer twice. Okay, so the Rocketeer is now dealing 195 damage. Let's see what he does here. He wants to go for the Rocketeer, of course. He was only able to hit it once, however. The Rocketeer is low health, but I do want to be able to take him out. But let's just deal damage to the Pirate by using the Knight. We'll just do that. Giving a defense buff, or attack buff, sorry. We actually took out the Knight. Okay, the Knight. We actually took out the Pirate. Sorry that I'm mixing up the names. I always do. I do apologize about that. So we took out the Pirate. Now it's literally just 4 against 1. Is it enough to take out the Rocketeer? Is there a death? Yep. Okay, so the Rocketeer will die here, sadly. My Knight goes next. We can hit the Treant so we can get an attack buff for the Knight. Plus, we can just hit the Frost Fox, hopefully twice. Yes, we were actually able to hit it twice, and that is GG. Another good win in the books. We are 2-0. We're off to a great start. I didn't expect this deck to actually handle on its own like it is. I don't think this is a meta deck, per se. It is a different variation of what I've seen. I've seen Rocketeer and Blacksmith, of course, but I don't see it with the Knight and the Treant. My Rocketeer goes first, which is not a good start. Instead of attacking, I am just gonna give a defense buff to the Knight. Or at least I'm gonna try to. Yes, we were. Plus, we dealt some damage to the Golem. Giving a defense buff to the Knight is a good way to go, because the Knight can tank already as it is because of his shield. It's just tough. It's just tough. Unfortunately, he just enchanted my Rocketeer, and I cannot hit his Sorceress, sadly. I'll just hit both of these guys. I cannot do much here, sadly. That was not a good play. This guy got me. This guy got me good. It is a Sentinel's turn, thankfully. So, okay, yeah, he couldn't do much. He could not do much, thankfully. Let's actually just hit the Rocketeer. Maybe we can hit him twice. 1, 2. We actually hit him twice. That was twice. So now the Rocketeer is doing 195 damage. He is gonna hit the Blacksmith. My Treant goes next. He just re-enchanted the Rocketeer. Okay. The Giant goes next. Let's see if we can hit the Rocketeer twice. Yes, we actually... Oh, wow. Did we take out the Sorceress? Almost. We almost took out the Sorceress. So let's actually not worry about the Sorceress with the Rocketeer. Let's hopefully he can get the troops together, Not really. not really together. Well, we can hit the Rocketeer or the Sentinel towards the Golem, and the Treant can deal damage to the Golem. No, actually, we didn't even hit the Golem. But we almost took out the Sentinel, which is a very dangerous card in this deck, especially with the Sorceress, you know, enchanting everybody. And he will enchant my Treant, and my Rocketeer and Blacksmith are dead. Okay. We should now take out the Sorceress, because we do not want the Knight enchanted. Yes, okay, there you go. That was just enough to take out the Sorceress. Unfortunately, I think I gave him a play right here so he can deal a lot of damage to my troops. Plus, the Golem and the Giant's ability is gonna deal damage to my Treant and the Knight. Okay, so he just took out my Treant, sadly. We can hit the Giant twice, maybe. And maybe we can hit the Sentinel if we're lucky. We did hit the Giant twice, but we did not hit the Sentinel, sadly. Let's see what he's gonna do with that Golem. All of his troops does low damage, which I am thankful for. Oh gosh, do not hit... Okay. So that's not scary. That's still not enough damage, sadly. So we just do this, we just hit both of these guys. It is the Golem's turn. The Giant's turn, sorry. I thought it was the Golem's turn. So the Giant, 4 damage at the beginning of the turn. Well, or at the beginning of the hit. Just imagine that. So the Knight is tanking. Thankfully, the Knight is tanking. And now we can take out his Sentinel and hit the Giant. And the Golem too. I did not expect to hit the Golem twice. Look at this, guys. We might be able to make a comeback here. Let's see. I think the most dangerous card to worry about right now, it's the Golem because of the Tremor, you know? So I guess we should take out the Golem first. We might not be able to double hit the Golem here, but at least try to hit him once and maybe we can hit the Giant. Hopefully. We were actually able to hit the Golem twice. That was very good. The Giant, these two cannot deal a lot of damage to me. They can't. Thankfully, because of the, you know, the Knight's defense buff. Which is why I was like, we cannot let the Sorceress enchant the Knight. I don't know if he actually went away or he's actually staying there so he can deal damage to me because of the Golem and the Giant's ability. No damage, plus 30 damage, okay. We can now take out the Golem and deal damage to the Giant. The Giant only has 1 chance now, yeah. He will die next turn. The Knight can tank so many hits. Yeah, that's GG, man. I cannot believe we won that. Against a meta deck. We won against a very strong meta deck. So there you go. Okay, another win in the books. We are at 3-0. We are off to a very good start. Very good win streak. Good win streak. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going. And hopefully we can get far in this Majestic Challenge. Let's just jump into another one. Okie dokie. Let's see what deck are we going to face. Okay, so Jaguar and my Spended are the cards I should worry about the most right now. My Knight goes first, which is not a terrible start. He just dealt damage to my Knight. Oh my gosh, okay. That was a lot of damage to my Knight. So let's just deal damage to my Spended. Give a defense buff to the Knight and the Treant. We touched the Rocketeer twice. My Treant goes next, so the Jaguar may focus on the Treant. But at the same time, he might want to focus on the Rocketeer, because the Rocketeer, you know how the Rocketeer is, man, deadly. He is focusing on the Treant, however. Not bad. Let's actually touch the Rocketeer. We should give him a defense buff. We should be able to. Bada bing, bada boom. We were, okay. So now, the Rocketeer, it's literally doing over 300 damage. I lost count on how many times I touched him. Hopefully they are together. And oh my gosh, he blocked me. I'm just gonna hope that I can hit multiple troops by doing this. Only the mice spend it. That was a waste. That was a waste. He played that well. He played that well. I could not hit anybody. I was lucky enough to hit the Mice Bandit, but he got lucky. 107 damage to the Rocketeer. Well played. Well played. So now we just gotta... We could just keep giving attack buffs to the Rocketeer and hopefully the Treant hits somebody. He did hit the Jaguar, thankfully. The Treant goes next, so he might focus on the Treant with his Jaguar. He will, and he might actually hit the Rocketeer. He did. Well played that. Well played right there. Let's just go for damage here. So let's hit the Goblin, and we should be able to make the Knight hit the Warrior. Yeah, that was very good. That was very good. The Warrior goes next. So let's see what he wants to do here with the Warrior. He is gonna go for the Rocketeer, okay? I'm not worried about the Rocketeer, to be honest with you. Again, he has me blocked, or somewhat. But yeah, let's definitely take out the Jaguar because we don't want to face him when he's the last troop. We really don't want to, so let's take him out. Now we should focus, I believe, on the Warrior because my troops are getting low health, or it's getting there, you know. So let's focus on the Warrior. He just took out my Treant, didn't he? Yes, he did. Wow. Okay. Let's he's gonna take out the Rocketeer, so I'm just gonna go for the Warrior, and hopefully we can bounce back and make the Rocketeer hit the Goblin. We did not, but was that enough to take out the Warrior? It was. Wow. Okay, that was lucky. I did not expect the Steam to actually hit the Warrior. He is gonna take out the. Okay, that was well played. Well played there. How much health does the Knight have? 103. This is getting dangerous, man. We might not win this. Okay. I think he just needs to bounce off 3 times on the wall and he'll win. Whoa, what are you doing there? 127. That's actually enough to take him out. That is just enough. I just need to double hit him. Come on, please don't miss. Please don't miss. Do not miss. We'll do it right. Right. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. I don't want to miss this. Right here. No, 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 no. Hit him. Oh my gosh, okay. Whew. I thought I messed that up. I honestly thought I messed that up. We barely won that. We shouldn't have won that. We definitely should not have won that. I am stoked. I am grateful that we won that, guys. Like, that was just incredible. Okay, so we're facing a Blaze. My Rocketeer actually goes last, but we don't want to just push the Rocketeer up there, you know? But we might have to do it because, you know, since the Treant goes first, it'll give an attack buff to the Rocketeer. We actually gave a defense buff to the Treant as well, so that wasn't a loss, or that wasn't a waste, you know, that was a good play. A very good play. But my Rocketeer will... not too bad really. Yeah, let's give... actually, we'll just hit the Paladin, and then we'll give a defense buff to the Rocketeer, plus giving him an attack buff as well. Okay. Not total waste. My Knight goes next. We need to give a defense buff to him as well, so that way we can have a good, you know, good play, or a good hand, you know. So we will do this. Hopefully we can hit the Rocketeer, or if not, we'll just hit the Blacksmith. We were actually able to hit the Rocketeer plus the Blacksmith with the Treant or my Blacksmith. One of those two. So my Rocketeer goes next. He has a lot of damage already saved up. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Guys, look at that, man. 260 damage. That was 4 touches to the Rocketeer. But their troops are still alive, but thankfully I did 260 damage in 1 turn to 3 troops. Like, come on, that's very good. Very good. He wants to take out the Rocketeer so bad, but he wasn't able to. That was a poor play. My Treant goes next. We can actually hit the Knight so it can deal damage to the Blaze. There you go. Plus we actually dealt damage to the Mice Bandit. The Mice Bandit is almost dead. I think he needs 1 hit even with the defense buff. My blacksmith goes next. Okay, well played. Well played. He actually healed up the blaze. Not the blaze, the mice bandit. Let's actually do this. Let's actually hit the treant, hopefully twice, and we can take out either the blaze or the blacksmith. Or both of them. We actually took out both of them. Okay, was not planning that. That was very good. My knight goes next. He is definitely gonna want to heal up his mice bandit. He's gonna want to heal up his mice bandit, cause why not? Twice, plus maybe deal damage to either the knight or the Rocketeer. Actually, he just did a triple heal. Well played. Triple heal, but no damage. That's not a bad play. Okay, so dealt 98 damage to the mice bandit, plus 41 with the paladin. To the paladin, sorry, so not bad. We have to focus on the mice bandit. We just have to. And, okay. Nah, you kind of gave me a play right here, man. So I think that's 130 damage. Plus we'll do damage to the... Oh, never mind. I failed to hit the mice bandit with my blacksmith. Hopefully he doesn't heal twice. He does heal twice, okay. So this guy is literally keeping his mice bandit alive. We should probably focus on the paladin if that's the case. He might want to kill off the Rocketeer here, so I'm just gonna focus on damage. He's probably gonna want he's gonna heal plus maybe even hit the Rocketeer if he does this right. He's just going for blacksmith plus Rocketeer, okay. Is that death to both of them? The Rocketeer actually stayed alive, okay. Okay. Like always, I'm just gonna go for damage, and hopefully the mice bandit actually stays up. It does not go down next to the Rocketeer. Okay, so he is definitely gonna heal up the mice bandit. Hopefully he doesn't heal him up twice, man. I'm getting pissed off that he's keeping the mice bandit alive. Is that... It is death, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm getting a little bit pissed off that he is still keeping the mice bandit alive. Which is... This guy's playing very well, I'll give him that. This guy's playing very, very well. But I would like to take out the mice bandit first. But of course, he is doing that. He is definitely doing that. We'll hit both of these guys. Oh, we'll hit the mice bandit first, twice. Plus hit the paladin, okay. If he continues to heal, like, I'm gonna win soon enough because he is not dealing damage to me. Or, you know, barely, but... we'll just do this. Plus hit him towards my knight. Because we need to... If he's gonna continue to do this, I have to take out his paladin. I have to. Because now he's gonna deal damage to my knight. And, oh, he's gonna go for base, just damage, okay. Just damage. So now we should take out the paladin right here, and hopefully we can deal damage to his mice bandit. And we did, okay. So finally we took out the paladin, which I didn't want to do that. But he was continuously healing the mice bandit, so I had to do it. So it's now just the mice bandit, which is scary. But we can get an attack buff from the treant to give it to the knight if we can make that happen, you know? This is getting a little bit dangerous for my comfort. At least my troops has a defense buff, but he might take out my knight right here. 41 damage. Oh wow, we actually blocked the knight, or we blocked the mice bandit from hitting the knight, plus we hit the mice bandit 3 times for 123 damage. Oh, is that death? Not death, okay. Hopefully we should be able to hit him twice right here. Please hit him twice so we can end this game. This game is going on longer than it should. But look at that, we finally won this match. That was a very long match. I do apologize, that was extremely long. But we overcome it, and we were finally able to just take the win right there. Let me see what these people are talking about. Okay, so let me donate. No, not the paladin, because I'm very close to maxing out the paladin. Let me also claim this reward. some gems and gold. I'll definitely take that. And pretty soon we're gonna open an epic orb. Super happy about that. But look at this, guys. We are pushing. We are definitely pushing. 5-0. Let's see who we're gonna face. Let's see who are we gonna face. Now we're taking too long to actually find an opponent right here. Yep, we are taking long to find an opponent. So I'll be right back until I find an opponent, guys. All right. We found an opponent. We didn't even need to. we didn't even wait like 5 seconds. But all right. Let's see. Warlord. Oh gosh. Okay. So the Warlord goes first, buffs himself up, but he's definitely gonna use the assassin to deal damage, of course. Cause why wouldn't you? The assassin goes, or my knight goes next. His assassin goes next. Let's give the knight a defense buff. We might be able to hit the Warlord. Plus deal damage to the assassin. No, we actually hit the assassin twice. Not bad. The assassin gets the attack buff. This guy's getting super lucky with the definitely getting super lucky with the attack buff from the Warlord. So let's actually give an attack buff to the Rocketeer, plus with his ability as well. Okay, well played. Paladin goes next. Warlord gets the attack buff. Thank goodness. He is gonna heal up both the assassin plus the Warlord. Plus dealing damage to the blacksmith. Well played. Well played. We'll give a defense buff towards the treant, or at least I want to. Yes, we were actually able to do that. We are protecting the knight from death. But he can just hit the Warlord towards the knight if he wants to. Oh, don't tell me that's death. That was death. Oh, man. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna win this one. Highly doubt it. We'll just hit the Warlord, and maybe the treant can hit the, Nope. Okay. And now we are gonna lose my treant here. Oof. Please. No. No. Ouchie. We have to give the Rocketeer a buff, or else we're not going to win this one. Hopefully we can hit the Rocketeer twice with the treant. We were. Plus, is that death towards the Warlord? Barely. The assassin goes next. Hopefully he can keep his troops together so I can take advantage of my Rocketeer's ability with his splash, you know? I really hope that he keeps his troops together. No, technically he did. With the assassin plus the warrior right here. Plus we might be able to deal damage with the treant hitting the paladin? Yes, we were. Okay. So, doing okay. Doing okay for now. He is gonna hit both of those guys, right? Unless he wants to heal up the Warlord. He is gonna hit the Rocketeer plus healing up the Warlord twice. Wow, okay. So again, we have to give a damage buff to the Rocketeer. Hopefully we did hit him twice right there. Hopefully we hit him twice. I really hope we did. Warlord goes next. Buffs himself up. So we might lose the treant right here. Yep, we did. We definitely did. So the Rocketeer does not excel when he's the last troop, sadly. Sadly, it doesn't. Okay, so we can actually hit both of them. Okay. At least, but there's no way we're gonna win now. With the Rocketeer alone, there's no way we're gonna win. I will need luck, and of course this guy is buffing himself up. Wow, that was a double hit. Okay, so we lost. Our very first loss in the run. That was a good run. Good run, but we finally found a loss. But hey, we got 2 more losses to go. 7 more matches to win. Hopefully we can make that happen. Hopefully this will be the second time on video that we can get to 12 wins. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Okay, so Yeti, thankfully there's no speed buff. He doesn't have a Banshee. However, he can get a speed buff from the pillar. I decided to do that to give a treant a defense buff. No damage from the Rocketeer because he's not gonna do any damage at all. Oh my gosh, that was well played. That was well played. So let's definitely poison the cultist. Defense buff to the Rocketeer. Plus the Rocketeer touched my troops twice, which is good. And of course the Rocketeer is literally there again to take that massive amount of damage right there. Give a defense buff to the Knight, plus a speed buff towards my Blacksmith, hitting the Paladin twice, okay. My Treant goes next. What we can do here? What can we do here? Okay, that wasn't a good play on his part. Touch the Rocketeer. We have to. Touch the Rocketeer plus deal damage to the Cultist. And the Yeti. Wasn't expecting to deal damage to the Yeti. My Rocketeer goes next. Hopefully he doesn't take out the Rocketeer. Hopefully. Yeah, that's death, isn't it? He took out my Rocketeer. Man! Did not want that. I did not want that, man. Let's actually hit the Treant so we can deal damage to the Yeti. Get that buff. 2 hits on the Yeti plus a hit off on the Paladin. Pretty good. He's definitely gonna hit the Knight. I thought he was gonna heal up the Paladin or the Yeti, and he did not. I'll keep the defense buff. I'll keep the defense buff. I'm not gonna give the tree an attack buff. I actually gave my Knights an attack buff. I did not want that. Definitely did not want that. My Treant may die here. My Knight is doing over 100 damage, thankfully. He is actually gonna go for the Knight. Well played. Wow, he actually hit the Treant as well. My Treant died. Okay, my Treant died. Knight, a very strong Knight at that too. So we just do this, hit both of these guys. We actually hit the Yeti as well. We hit the Mice Bandit twice. We killed off the Yeti. Okay, this looks kind of promising. Kind of. He's gonna heal up the Mice Bandit. Hit my Knight hopefully just once. Twice. Okay, somehow he hit him twice. Okay. Is the Cultist gonna die next turn? He will die next turn. I guess let's just focus on the... We gotta focus on the Mice Bandit, man. Hopefully we can hit him twice plus make him touch the pillar. We did not. Okay. Okay. At least the Knight can still tank. It is still kinda tanky. But if he hits me twice, that might be game. He did hit me twice. Do not hit the Paladin, please. Okay, never mind. The ability took me out. Oh my gosh, dude. We were doing so well. Now we just lost 2 in a row. Come on, let's get to 6 wins. Now I want to get 6 wins. Come on, let's do it. Let's do that, man. Come on, we gotta get 6 wins. We have to. We just have to. Okay. Who goes first? Hopefully not the Rocketeer. My Blacksmith goes first. That's actually very good. My Rocketeer actually goes last. That's really good. He's gonna use the Wizard to deal damage to my... Oh. I don't know what he wants to do. What are you gonna do, sir? What you gonna do? Just deal damage to the Blacksmith and the Knight. Okay. Not too bad. So let's definitely touch the Rocketeer, give him a defense buff, and we should also be able to give defense buff to the Treant and the Knight. Yes, we were, and I don't even know how many times we touched the Rocketeer. Don't even know. Ooh, okay. Ouchie, ouchie. Relax, dude. So let's hit the Treant, hit the Wizard. The Treant might hit the Bomber. No, we actually dealt damage. Oh, never mind. I did not even expect to take out the Mice Bandit. Well played on my part. Did not even expect to do that. Wizard's turn. He is gonna deal a lot of damage since my troops are still tanky. He might actually take out my Blacksmith, which is fine because I do not need him. That's fine. We do not need the Blacksmith anymore. So let's deal damage to the Warrior. Give an attack buff to my Rocketeer. We actually dealt damage twice to the Warrior and once to the Bomber. It is now my Rocketeer's turn. Hopefully he can keep his troops together so we can deal damage to 2 of them or all 3 of them. Come on, please keep your troops together. Please. Nah. Nah, he knows it. Yep, there you go. We can take out both of these guys. 325 damage to the warrior. How many times do we touch the Rocketeer? That's insane. So the bomber, he cannot use his ability since he is the last troop. However, the bomber does a lot of damage regardless. A lot of damage. Let's just go base damage to the bomber. That should be, yeah, 128 damage. So pretty good. My Treant goes next. Thankfully, okay, he surrendered. He knows it. He knows that he wasn't gonna win that one. Okay, guys, we got to 6 wins. I'm happy. I am happy with this deck. Then again, I'm happy with every deck except the decks that, you know, that gets me only 4 or 5 wins. But I still like them. It's just I'm genuinely happy with this deck because I literally just created it on the fly, and we are actually taking a long time to find an opponent. Let's try one more time and see if we can find an opponent. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, nope. I'll be right back. I'm gonna find an opponent, so I'll be right back, alright? We are back. We found an opponent. Let's see who are we gonna face. Warlord, of course. This guy usually gets lucky with the Warlord, or my opponents, of course. Rocketeer goes first. Not the greatest starting hand. Instead, we'll just try to give a defense buff to the Knight. We did. Plus, we dealt some damage to the Assassin. Not bad. The Treant got the buff, thankfully, but he might actually hit my Knight or the Blacksmith. Or even both of them. He just took out my Blacksmith. Wow. Okay. Just took out my Blacksmith. Not what you want to see. That is definitely not what you want to see. We'll just deal damage like this. Hopefully we can touch the Rocketeer. We did not, of course. Treant goes next. He might actually take out my Treant. Especially with the Assassin having an attack buff. 265 damage, dude. That's crazy. And I cannot even touch the Rocketeer, sadly. I honestly cannot. So we just deal damage like this to the Warlord. Okay. 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 Not bad. Assassin goes next. Thankfully, the Wraith got the buff. He might actually take out my Treant, sadly. No, my Treant is still alive. Sadly, I do not have a buff. I honestly don't. And I honestly don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit both of them. We'll just go for the Treant. So that way we can deal more damage. We'll just deal damage to the Treant. The Wraith goes next. Thankfully, my Knight is hugging the wall. He cannot, and the Wraith, it does not have the attack buff, thankfully. So I would just take out my Treant. My Treant will still be alive. Never mind, you were able to double hit him. Somehow. Okay, so my Knight goes next. We can give an attack buff to the Rocketeer, finally. Warlord goes next. We might see a little bit of complications here. Yep. Because my Rocketeer will receive a lot of damage. Look at that. How much damage is the Assassin doing? 284. Because of his attack buff, and the attack buff from the Warlord. Yeah, we just lost this one. We definitely lost this one. There's no way we're gonna win this one. We'll just hit the Assassin twice. Oh, almost hit him 3 times. Okay, nope. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this. How much damage is he gonna do to the Knight in one hit? 289 damage, okay. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna win this one. We are not gonna win this one, man. Wow, this guy played that well. Okay, his Wraith goes next. Thankfully, the Knight is again hugging the wall. Hopefully, he doesn't use... Okay, the Warlord gave himself the attack buff. I can still win this? Okay. Okay. I am happy with that. I am super happy with that. Let's hit both. Let's hit all 3 of these guys. Yeah, we should be able to hit 3 of these guys. The Knight should bounce back. Not what I expected to, but we did hit the Treant twice. The Treant got the attack buff. But he is not going to use the Treant, right? No, he is going to use... Oh, hopefully he misses. Nah. Right there, he's going to hit him. 34 damage, though. We still have a chance. We'll hit... Okay, yeah, we'll hit the Warlord twice. We'll hit the Warlord twice, taking him out. We actually hit the Wraith twice, okay. Guys, we might come back from this one. We might. As long as we can keep that defense buff on the Knight, we have a chance. Now we have to take out his Wraith. We have to take out his Wraith. Okay, well played. Well played right there. How much health does the Wraith have? I will need to hit him. I will need to somehow hit him 3 times to take him out. Unless I hide. Unless I hide. Just do this and hide. Yes, okay. He cannot hit me twice there. He cannot hit me twice there. Hitting me twice would be... Actually, I don't think hitting me twice would be death. He can hit me... Oh! Whoa. Did I survive that? Dude, no. But he is touched... Oh, no. I really want to hit him twice right here. Can I hit him twice right here? I really want to. I'm nervous. Nope. Dude, he got super lucky that he hugged the wall. He got super lucky that he hugged the wall, man. I had no other way to hit him twice. I had no other way. Dude, we should have won that. We should have won that. He got lucky by hugging the wall. He got lucky. I probably should have went for the double hit on the Wraith. I probably should have. We did good. We did good. 6 wins. I can't complain about 6 wins. That was very good. 4,100 gold. Now we're gonna get more gold here. And here. And here. Paladins? Nope. Shamans? Nope. Alright, that's it for the Rocketeer deck. I like it. I like it. Obviously, it's not the best Rocketeer deck, but I made it up on the fly. And it worked very well. It worked very well in some situations. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys liked the video, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't for more Smashing 4 videos. Guys, again, thank you so much for your support. And also, if you guys have any challenge deck recommendations that you want to see me try, by all means, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll certainly do it. Well, guys, thanks again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.